Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen, baby. We gonna do what it do this morning. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Y'all remember that song back in the day. Shout out to Deion Sanders. We gonna do what it do. Good morning, everybody. Stephen, Melania, Brittany, I see you. 18. Ricky, how are you? Okay. Green beans. What's going on, sir? It's good to see you. He said, hot mama. I don't know. I don't know. My husband was singing that song, She's Your Queen to Be. You remember from Coming to America? And I was laughing while I was getting dressed. He sung it. I said, oh baby. He said, and you know you smell nice, right? I said, baby, I always smell nice. Okay? And he looked at me, he said, listen, don't start. You better go downstairs. So I had to go downstairs. I would have been late today. I would have been late today, like yesterday. Okay? Okay, even though I like my wifely duties. I don't mind. All right, let's get it in. Okay. Now, let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Commercial time. Okay. I am, okay. Shout out to Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualified purchases. Okay. So that means you hit the link in the description. Okay. That's what it means. Steve's not playing. You hit the link in the description. Okay. If you want to shop Amazon for your, for your personal needs. Shout out to Amazon doing the damn thing. Okay, it's a Beats pill. The link is a Beats pill. Okay, I didn't say you have to buy that, but go through the link to do your personal shopping at Amazon. Shout out to Amazon, baby. Shout out to Amazon. We're gonna do what it do, baby. All right, let's get into the foolery this morning. Modern woman said, I cheat when I ain't happy. That's what she said. I cheat when I ain't happy. So, baby, she said I cheat when I ain't happy. Okay? So let's get into the nonsense that this young woman said. Okay? Because I want y'all to hear it. I was surprised. No, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I said, why would she bring that to social media? Why would she bring that to social media? All right? Here we go. Here we go. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. Listen, baby. Listen, I'm tired of these ones coming to social media saying nonsense and think that they sound good. It's aggravating to me. Okay? It's aggravating. All right? Let me get to it. Here we go. Here we go.
Be happy because I will cheat. Well. You gotta keep me happy because I will cheat. Well. You gotta keep me happy because I will cheat.
Is happiness an inside job? Green Bean says, has my point been proven yet? Green Beans, please. Okay? There's some good women out there. It is. There's some good women that are loyal. That she only want to rock on one pole all the time. There's some good women out there. But when these women, these young ones, are misinformed, are misinformed and miseducated when it comes to being an upstanding young woman, they are fooled. Sometimes they're even fooled by their mother or a woman that they admire. So, is happiness an inside job? That's for man or woman. Is happiness an inside job? Is there something that you do that makes you happy? You have to have something that you do that makes you happy. It puts you at peace of mind when the world is going crazy. Every grown person should have this. Mine is crocheting. I ain't lying. Mine is crocheting and aggravating my husband on a regular. I don't know. I adore the aggravation. Mm-hmm. I ain't lying. I was biting this man this morning. While I was getting dressed, I was biting this man. Okay? I was biting this man. I had hit him with the pillow, everything. Okay? Everything. Okay? And he told me, "Come here, big girl." I said, "No." And rolled my eyes. Okay? He said, "Come here, big girl." I said, "No." And rolled my eyes. Okay? And I walked away. Yes, I did. I'm a troublemaker. Okay? I aggravate this man on the regular. This is my job. This is my job. God put me here to aggravate this man. Okay? Yes, and I love it. I love it. This is two things. I like to crochet and aggravate this man. Then you have to have hobbies. Okay? Ladies, you got to have hobbies. Okay? All right? You got to have hobbies. Okay? I listen. I like to sit on my husband. Mm-hmm. I will put this I'll put this wagon on him. I will put this wagon on him and sit right on him. I ain't lying. And he tell me, "Big girl, come here." Yes, I like to aggravate my husband. This is, hey Marcus, I love to act. This is some things. You got to have something that make you happy. Good morning, Grace. What's going on, baby? Mm-hmm. She said, "I cheat when I ain't happy." A lot of y'all women have that in your mind. I cheat when I ain't happy. Listen to, now Brittany said, "Not the wagon." Yes, baby, the wagon, baby. I like to drop it on him. He tell me, "Baby, big girl, come here, baby." I tell him, "Listen, baby, this not what you want, baby." He said, "Yes, I do. Get over here." Okay? Now listen, that's just the stuff I like to do, okay? But you gotta have something that you do in your relationship, in your marriage, that you like, okay? That's what you gotta have something that you like. Happiness is an inside job, baby. Hey, 18, happiness is an inside job. A lot of y'all mix that up, especially if your husband works a lot. If he works a lot, he's rarely home. You gotta have something that keeps you busy, especially if he's always on the road, if he's a truck driver, stuff like that. If he work long hours and you're home mostly with the children and stuff like that, you gotta have some activity that keeps you busy. Because an idle mind is what? What is an idle mind, y'all? What does the Bible say? An idle mind is what? The devil's playground. The devil's playground. I'm saying it wrong. The devil's playground. The idle mind is the devil playground. Okay? You gotta get something to do. You got to get something to do. I watched a woman, okay? I watched a woman on Instagram yesterday, okay? And her husband came home from work, okay? She had this see-through red dress, but it was lace, so you knew she ain't had no bra panties on under that dress, okay? So it was lace, so you couldn't see everything, but you knew she ain't had nothing on, okay? She jumps on this man. This man come home from where he got his duffel bag, everything, and he come in. She jumps on him. She had the towel. She drops the towel. She jumps on him. Okay, and he immediately start kissing her. Okay. Now I don't know because the thing had went blank. The video had stopped, but I know something happened before she cooked dinner. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. So now she jumps on this man. He come home from work. The bag drop, everything. He got his uniform on, and she got this beautiful. She got a sundress on, but it's see through. like lace material, African lace material she had on. She looked good, honey. Okay, her hair, she had no makeup on. Her hair just was flowing. Okay, but she jumps on this man. This man grabs her. Okay, and then the video stopped. You know how they cut the video. Okay, so you know it went left. Okay, you know it went left. Okay, now she start cooking. Okay, she start cooking. We see all the stuff that she cooking, and she's preparing it, and then they sitting at the table, and this man is smiling. Okay, he's smiling that she done get. First of all, she gave him two foods. Okay, she gave him two foods. If you know what I'm talking about. Okay, she gave him two foods. Okay, that's what it looked like to me. Okay, now y'all know I ain't right, but I'm just letting you know she gave him two foods. Okay, this is one thing that I think we miss in marriage, that you got to give this man two foods. King Ball, long time no see, baby. It's good to see you. You got to give this man two foods. Okay, Miss O, what's up, baby? And I think we miss this in marriage. Now, this young woman is saying, now I don't know if she's married, but we're going to talk about a marriage issue because I'm married. So I can only talk about that. And I could tell you what you have done beforehand that you messed up. Okay. So this is the uncomfortable truth. You got to supply this man with two things that is essential in your marriage. You got to supply this man with two things that is essential in your marriage. Mm-hmm. That is food, okay, that he eats. Mm-hmm. Okay? It's food that he eats. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's other food that he conquers. Okay? You got to supply him with both. This is the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to hear. And also first of all, listen. Club King UB. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I see your comment. Okay? I know I see you. Uh-huh. Oh, you gonna retract your statement. Don't retract your statement. I see your comment, sir. Okay? Okay? Be nice. Okay? Be nice. You know we in this house together. Be nice. You don't want no problems today. Okay? Okay? Be nice. Okay? Let's act like we want to be nice. All right. I'm starting trouble with my husband. Y'all. So now listen, listen, I'll be selling wolf tickets, y'all. I'll be selling wolf tickets. Okay? Cause once he done, I'll be selling wolf tickets, baby. My husband be like, I'm cashing in every wolf ticket that you selling. you got a problem, okay? So now, this foolish girl has said this. She ain't gonna never be able to keep no man. It's gonna be sometime she gonna have to listen. It's gonna be a minute before she be able to get a man because her understanding is confused. A lot of the older ones are like that now. They like in their 50s, their mindset, everything is still confused because of the teaching of their mother. Okay? The teaching of their mothers taught them some nonsense. So they believe, they believe in this foolery. So what I want to tell you is that in a marriage, respect has to be at the helm. How many times have I told y'all that? Respect has to be at the helm. Respect will, you know I see you, right? You know I see you. Sir, I see you. Listen, don't start nothing, okay? Listen. Y'all, this lie about to get cut. I'm sorry. Listen, sir, don't start no trouble in my chat, sir. Okay, I see you. You know I see you, right? Okay? All right, let me get it together. My husband is fine. Let me get it together. Good morning, Mr. He said, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. Doctor, how are you? It's good to see you. Now, let's get into the foolery. Okay? I'm trying to get myself together. This is hard. Honey, please get out the chat. Get out the chat, please. All right? You starting trouble in here. Why? We in the same house together. Be nice. Cause I'm feeling some type of way. Okay? Please, I'm feeling some type of way. Be nice. I don't know what's going on here. Whew. Wait a minute. Lord, I don't. Let me try to get it together. Whew. My husband is fine, y'all. You hear me? Lord, we don't. Listen. Listen. Sir, please. Out my chat, please. Okay? Out my chat, please. Okay? This lie about to go left. I don't know what is going on right here. Okay? Brittany said, deep breathing, baby. I'm trying. It's hard. Okay? I'm trying, Brittany. I don't know what's going on. Why is he doing that? Oh, my goodness. Now, to the next. Quincy, listen, Quincy. Listen, Quincy. I listen, Quincy. You will get blocked today, Quincy. You will get blocked today. I'm tired of you laughing. You gonna get blocked today. Whew. Whew. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Whew. Ooh. Quincy, this is not the time, Quincy. This is not the time, Quincy. I done already told Quincy. 18. What? Maya? Wait, what? Maya? Okay. Mr. He said. All right. Okay. Mr. He said, do I come to your chat and start trouble? I do not. Okay? I'm trying to hold on. Quincy said, get you some water. Quincy, listen. Mr. He said, I'm a mod. Wait a minute. Listen. Maya said, what I do? Listen, this stream about to go left, y'all. And I'm only 20 minutes in this. I don't understand this part. Okay? Now, let's get back to the story. Okay? Let's get back to it. All right? Let's get back to the story. Now, I want y'all, Mr. He said, I'm crying. Quincy said, it's a holiday. A holiday for who, Quincy? Who the holiday for, Quincy? Who the holiday for, Quincy? Don't get me ticked. Who the holiday for? Huh? He is. He home today, Quincy. He home. Yes. He home today. I just told you I was biting on him this morning. Okay? Now, wait a minute. Let's go into the story because that's what I came up here for. Okay? I came up here for the story today. I don't know what's going on. Okay? Now, Grace, look at Grace. Grace, you done join the conversation, Grace. You already know how Scorpios get down. Gang. Listen. You supposed to be on my side, Grace. You supposed to be on my side. What is going on? Steven said, cut the show. We understand. Steven, thank you. Thank you, baby, for listening. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Eric. You done just got in here. What is going on here? You done just got in here. Why? Now, Quincy said you done got the church fan out and everything. Quincy, I listen. Quincy, I'm going to drop you 18. Watch, Quincy, because I'm tired of Quincy. I'm tired. I'm trying to keep my composure and do this show today. Okay, y'all laughing at me. Okay? Now, Let's go into the next one. I want y'all to hear this brother dissect marriage. This is something that I don't like one part, but I want you to hear this part. Listen up.
Build a house, a woman turns into a home. In my house, I'm the eagle, my wife's the butterfly. So the man may build a house, a woman turns into a home. In my house, I'm the eagle, my wife's the butterfly. I'm the heart, I'm the head, she's the heart, right? I build it, she takes care of it, right? I go run and make things happen, and she takes care of me so I can make it happen. It's a partnership. You gotta figure out what your roles are, right? So the man may build a house.
You got to figure out what your roles are. A lot of us don't know what our roles are when it comes to a marriage. A lot of us don't understand that our roles are essential when it comes to marriage. This is why we lose every time when it comes to marriage. Good morning, Lost in Translation. Good morning, Melania. I hope I greeted you before, honey. I'm not sure. So, this is the thing. We have to know our roles in a marriage. This is only how the marriage survives. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. This is only how the marriage survives. Because we both know our roles. We both know whatever the husband supplies, you are supposed to as the wife triple it. Whatever he supplies, you supposed to turn it into something. This is our job as the wife. Whatever he brings home, you're supposed to multiply it. That's how it's supposed to be. I want you to hear him one more time. Here we go.
Man may build a house, a woman turns into a home. In my house, I'm the eagle, my wife's the butterfly. I'm the heart, I'm the head, she's the heart, right? I build it, she takes care of it, right? I go run and make things happen, and she takes care of me so I can make it happen. It's a partnership. You gotta figure out what your roles are, right? So the man may build a house, a woman turns into.
Now, I'll share something with you. This is the uncomfortable truth. Why a lot of our marriages in Black America, okay, in Black America, African American, why a lot of our marriages don't survive because we don't know who is who. We don't know who is who. This is why a lot of our marriages don't survive. And some of us believe that our pastor is, this is something crazy. Some of us believe that our pastor is more important than our husband. Some of us believe that our husband is not to be exalted. Some of us believe that our husband is not supposed to be uplifted. Some of us believe that we are better than our husbands. This is why the marriage doesn't survive. Some of us believe that even if we're married 27, 30 something, 35 years, that you're not supposed to be affectionate to your husband no more. You're not supposed to love on your husband anymore. You're not supposed to be best friends anymore. This is why a lot of marriages crumble. And the main component of how a marriage can crumble is there's no respect. There is no respect. Nobody understands that I must follow the leader. I must follow the leader. No matter what you are outside in the world. You could run a Fortune 500 company. You could be a doctor. You could be an executive. You could be everything that you're going to be outside. But in your house, you are the helpmate. That's what you designed to do, baby. Whatever you do outside, that's what you do outside. But when you come into the domain of your husband's house, he's the leader. This is what y'all miss a lot. No matter what kind of job he has, he is the provider and the protector. God designed him to be the provider and the protector. This is the uncomfortable truth that we don't want to hear. Okay? This is the uncomfortable truth that we don't want to hear. A lot of you will destroy your marriage because you don't want to work on what's going on. Hottie, how are you? You don't want to work at what is going on, what is wrong in the marriage. You think it's better to jump ship and find something else to do. So now you rebuild with someone else instead of you working on your marriage. There are a lot of women that give advice that is all over YouTube. And they jump around and they say they're Christian women and stuff like that. But you're sitting up here and you're giving advice to women, and you yourself destroyed your own marriage. You yourself destroyed your own marriage by not pleasing your husband like you're supposed to. But I bet you was at that church 7 days a week. I bet you did everything the pastor told you to do. But when it came to your husband, you act like you didn't know him. You act like he was beneath you. And so now when he started cheating, now it's woe is me because you never took time to love on this man. You never took time to respect this man. And most of the time, y'all don't respect your husband because of the job that he has outside. Mind you, that job don't mean nothing when it comes to the household. He is still the head of household. But a lot of women, y'all miss that part. So you belittle him because you got a job outside. And so now, since you got a job outside and you making more money than him, you think when you come home you can talk to him or any kind of way. No man will sit there and continue to put up with that foolery. I ain't lying to you. No man will sit up there and continue with that foolery. Sometimes the problem is us. Sometimes the problem is us. I ain't lying to you. This is the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes the problem is us. Now, can a man be faithful? Can he be faithful? He can be faithful. A lot of women on social media say men can't be faithful. No, a man can be faithful. But it's how you treat him. It's how you treat him. If you are already a handful to this man, okay, you already a handful in a good way. Make sure that belly full, make sure the house is clean. You like to be around him. You like to aggravate him. You like to give him that thing. You don't think it's a chore to give him that thing. You respect him. He ain't gonna cheat. He not. A lot of women will get up here and tell you, oh, no, you could do all those things. Or they'll get up here and tell you, I did all those things she talking about, and he still cheated on me. Nope. You know what you did? You missed the respect part. I can tell by the way you screaming and acting crazy on social media. You missed the respect part. That respect part means so much. You don't even know how much that respect part means so much. One thing about a man is that he love for you to be inviting to him. Like when he come home from work, he love you to be inviting to him. Baby, how was your day? What's going on? How you feeling? How was the drive home? You know what I'm saying? You gotta make him feel wanted. A lot of us miss that part. You gotta make him feel wanted. A lot of us miss that part. Mr. He said the cleanup woman is a woman who, all right now, you ain't lying, sir. This young woman said, I cheat when I ain't happy. Let me share something with you. In marriage, happiness should never be a key component. Happiness, let me repeat that one more time. Happiness should never be a key component. It should not. Joy is the key. Did y'all miss it? Did you miss it one more time? Let me share with you. Happiness should never be a key component in marriage. It shouldn't be. It should be joy. Joy should be the component. Joy is different than happiness. See, happiness will have you to destroy your kingdom. Okay? Happiness will have you destroy a 20-year marriage. Happiness will have you destroy a 30-year marriage. Happiness will have you destroy a 35-year marriage. Happiness will have you destroy a 37-year marriage. Happiness is a problem. I'm sorry. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Ellis said the joy is within. Go ahead, Ellis. That's right, baby. The joy is within, honey. This is how you know your husband is pleased with you. I want you to pay attention to this. When he come home and the car, you see like the car, the lights in the front of the house start coming on. In the driveway. All that start coming on. And he pulls in. And if he sit there for a minute and he hold his head back like this, that man is unhappy. He unhappy. And he trying to get himself together before he get in the house. But if this man pull in the driveway, he jump out the car, he slammed the door. He got all his stuff, he getting into the house. This man is happy. Okay? This man is happy. Okay? He's happy. He's ready to come home. He is happy with you. See, happiness for a man and happiness for a woman is two different things. A lot of men stay in marriages and they be miserable. They be miserable. They be going through some nonsense. I got to put a schedule down to sleep with my wife. Can you imagine? You got to put a schedule down to sleep with your wife. Okay? You see her come across with a towel, she look at you, you better not touch me. You know what I'm saying? You better not touch me. Okay? There are a lot of people who are unhappy with their marriage. Unhappy. Husbands, especially. Unhappy. Some of them ain't got no joy. They ain't got no joy, nothing. But you know what it is? He continue because he has an obligation to this woman and those children. He continue. He'll stay unhappy. He'll wait till you give him that, that scheduled poo-tang. He gonna wait to get that scheduled poo-tang twice a week. Okay? And crying inside, but he gonna wait. And then you gonna give him some stuff that he tired, You gonna give him something that when he conquer you, all he hears is, "Are you done?" You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. A lot of y'all women, Y'all Christian women, because y'all be doing that nonsense. Y'all Christian women. God sees you. Just want to let you know. God sees you. That's what y'all do. Pastor is bigger than your husband. You don't respect your husband. Yes, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. When he mounts you, this is what you say. Are you done yet? Okay? You can't call his name one time. Can't call his name. Can't say, baby, wait a minute. Wait a minute, baby. Hold on, hold on. You can't even say that. You can't do none of that. Hold on, baby. Wait a minute. My leg. Hold on, hold on. And I had a flashback. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Woo. Okay. So now, you can't say, all right, you can't say, wait a minute now. You can't say, wait a minute now. My leg don't go that far. Wait a minute. Okay? You can't do none of that. Okay? You can't do none of that. Okay, wait a minute. Don't bend me like that now. And he tell you, wait a minute now. Take it now. Just take it. Just take it. You a big girl. Take it, baby. Okay, wait a minute. I done had a flashback. Hold on. Excuse me. This is not going well today. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying. Woo. I'm trying. This is not going well today. Mr. He said, don't run from me. What is going on? Mr. He said, you see me with the fan. I'm trying to calm down. I don't know what is going on. Wait a minute. Whew. This is, Lord. Mr. He said, don't run from me. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I done had a flashback. Woo, okay, now, a lot of y'all don't understand that part. A lot of y'all mistreat these men. So because I can't work on what's going on with me, I can't work on what's going on with me. You know. I can't work on what's going on with me, so I rather, okay? I rather go and build a new relationship because I don't want to work on the imperfect things that's going on with me. This is the uncomfortable truth. Miss O, when a person get timed out, when a person get timed out, you could just kick them out. Thank you. You don't even have to time people out, baby. You could just throw them out. You know I don't care. If you feel offended by what they saying, you know I don't care. Just throw them out. So this is the uncomfortable truth. This is why a lot of nonsense happen in marriages because, you know what I'm saying? A lot of nonsense happen in marriages because you're looking for happiness and joy is what we need to seek. Okay? I know, Miss O. I see what you put. I know, baby. They don't. Nobody likes the truth, honey. Nobody likes the truth. And it's better to get it from an old school woman that's still throwing that thing on her husband. Don't get them ones that ain't sleeping with their husbands no more, because them the ones that give you some bad advice. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Yes, honey. Yes, Miss O. Miss O. Yeah, just drop them, baby. Mister, he said you already know we don't be playing no games over here. You already know we don't do that timeout stuff. Now listen, if you have a disagreement with what I'm saying, that's fine. It's fine if you have it. I don't disagree, but you don't have to call me a liar. Say I don't disagree. You don't have to talk about the way I look and this and that. Let's stay on the subject. If you don't agree, you don't agree. That's fine. You don't have to agree with everything I say. I'm not telling you to. But let's, be respectful about it. Or you just gonna get kicked out. The mom's gonna throw you out. So that's how we talking. Okay? Now, The uncomfortable truth is that this will continue to happen because the a lot of our sisters don't understand their assignment. A lot of our sisters don't understand the assignment. So they think what they're doing to their husband makes sense. They think what they're doing to him makes sense. I want y'all to hear this woman here. She's been married 25 years. 25 years. Okay? All right? And she talk fresh like me. Been married 25 years. Okay? All right? I want to share something with y'all. The way that I talk to my husband, I hope this continue. Do you hear me? Okay? Scorpio gang gang. The way I talk to my husband, I hope that this continue. Okay? Because I want to be fresh during the whole, until God call us home to glory. I want to stay just like this. Somebody problem. You hear me? Okay? Somebody problem, honey. Now, this is what I'm sorry, y'all. I'm washing and drying clothes this morning. So you're gonna hear some noise. This woman said this. She said a young woman, she's an influencer. She said a young woman said to her, "How you gonna be waiting on that man?" That's what she said. How you gonna be waiting on that man? Because a lot of older women who have been married a long time, and even the younger ones who have common sense, do you know how many times your husband have waited on you? Do you know how many times he took patience and waited on you to come? Even when you was trying to give him that thing. He had patience and waited for you. When it's time for y'all to go out to dinner and you had to get dressed, he waited on you. Am I not am I not saying it right? He waited on you. And so this young woman wrote into her and said, "I don't know how you waiting on a man." Okay? Here we go. This is what this woman, she done broke it down for this young lady. Let's listen to her, honey.
She asked me why am I sitting in the parking lot waiting for my man? Because he's my man. Who should I be waiting for?
All
It's
right.
after work. This is our date night. Wednesday date night anyway. Because we up in age and we gotta keep it spicy. Yep, on a Wednesday night. But I'm waiting because it's after work and we're meeting here. We work. I got here first. That's why I'm waiting. And think about it. This man has waited on me for how many years we've been together? 25, been married 22. When we
All
going to
right.
church, he waiting on me. When we going to a play, he waiting on me. When we going out to dinner, he waiting on me.
He
When
waiting
it's
on
that
you.
Saturday night, day night, and I'm putting on my little sexy number for the bedroom,
Ooh.
that man is waiting on me.
She said he
Why am I
waiting
waiting
on
on
me.
my man? What, I'm too good to wait on my man?
Mm.
How out of here. See, some of y'all just, oh, I'm not waiting on him. I'm not going to wait on any man. Do you have one to wait on, first of all?
Do you
That's no
have one
shade.
to
I'm
wait
just
on?
saying. Look, at some point, you're going to wait on somebody. And if it's your man, especially for a very good reason, you better put that pride in your pocket.
All right now.
Sit yourself down and wait. Why am I waiting on my man? Little girl. And here he comes.
Uh-huh.
Girl, it's been 22 married, 25 together, and I still love waiting on my man.
And I
Love
still
to see
love
him
waiting
coming,
on my
just
man.
as much
Yes.
as he loves to see me coming. Oh,
Uh-huh.
wait, pause. Man, you know what I mean.
She said
Talk to you
wait,
later.
pause.
We at the crab boat. It's time to eat. Yeah, I'm waiting on him to feed me, too.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to feed him.
And then I'm gonna
You don't think
feed
he going to
him.
wait on me?
Mm.
So she asked,
She said, "Baby, I'm waiting for him to feed me." They at the crab boat, okay? Okay, she said, "I'm waiting for him to feed me, and then later I'm gonna feed him." Go ahead, baby, feed him now. Feed him now, cause I'm having, I got a problem right now. I'm trying to get through this stream, okay? I'm trying to get through this stream. Now, let's get to the next one. I want y'all to hear this, okay? I want y'all to hear this. This is a woman of God, okay? And she's going to speak about how she treats her husband that she didn't understand, because I'm going to share something with you. The church doesn't teach this. The church, some of these churches don't teach this. They don't. And so a lot of Christian women get this confused. This is why a lot of them are divorced. A lot of churches don't teach this. The woman will be filled with the Holy Ghost. She can speak in tongues. She can pray the house down. But one key component that she's missing is that she's not obedient to her husband. She's not respectful to him. A lot of churches don't teach this to women, to their women. Their women believe that they are the head. Mm-hmm. Hey, boss man. The women believe that they are the head. And this is why a lot of Christian marriages fail. She gonna break it down for y'all. I want y'all to hear what she said.
Should have been praying, I was talking. When I should have been praying, I was going back and forth, and I didn't realize that sometimes to say nothing but to just go to God can shift the entire situation of your marriage. I told the Lord that if He gave me an opportunity to steward love again in the marriage space, that I would honor Him by honoring my husband. And so it's much more than just, oh, I want to get married. It's really about God placing the heart of a man in your hands, and you having the opportunity to be able to steward it on good days, bad days, whatever it looks like. But I want the Lord to be pleased with how I handle him. Sometimes I may get it right, sometimes I may not, but it's in my relationship with the Father that I think I learned the best way to love him, because who knows him better than God does? And so as I speak to him, it helps me to be able to love him in as best as I can. When I should have been praying, I was talking.
When I should have been praying, I was talking. A lot of us don't know how to be silent sometimes. Can I say it? Can I say it one more time? A lot of us don't know how to be silent sometimes. Every argument does not have to turn into a war. Every correction that this man gives you doesn't have to turn in a full out war. It does not. It does not. Sometimes you can just there are times when my husband correct me and I'll be ready to retaliate, because that's what we do. I'm ready to retaliate because he ain't gonna be talking to me like that. I got a daddy. You know, I'm grown and everything. Okay? I ain't got to listen to this man. This is what you believe. This is what you believe. And then that still small voice in your head tell you, peace be still. That voice in your head tells you, peace be still. This is not time for war. This is not time for you to get indignant with my son. Who you think that voice is that's telling you this is not the time? Who you think that voice is that's telling you this is not the time? Don't get indignant with my son. What he's telling you, he's giving you correction. Learn how to take that correction. A lot of us don't know how to do that. We don't know how to. A lot of us don't know how to do that. Peace be still. You know the best way that to conquer your husband's heart. Every woman, you want to learn this, to be able to conquer your husband's heart. You want me to tell you? Miss O already know. You want me to tell you? It's easy. It's very easy. You just have to respect him. That's all. That's all. You have to respect him. When he tell you something, listen. That's it. That's all you got to do in a marriage. Listen. Listen attentively. Don't go like this. Oh my goodness. Don't do none of that. Don't do none of that. When he's talking and you like, yeah, 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 none of that. Don't do none of that. Silence is golden. Yeah. Silence is golden. Unless you're in the bedroom. Unless don't be silent there. Don't be silent there. That's the time to talk. That's the time to talk. Don't be a drill sergeant though. Don't be a drill sergeant. Learn how to moan very well. Okay? Call his name a few times and stuff like that. Okay? Okay? Wait a minute. Damn. Why did I go there? Oh my goodness, what is going on? All right. Woo. There we go. Now, let's get to the next one. Okay? I want y'all to hear this. I want you to hear this. Check this out, okay? Sinful behavior. I like what Boss Man said. Boss Man said if a man is wrong, he can hear that he's wrong when you're silent. It's true. It's true. It's true. When the first 2 years of our marriage, my husband would talk, and I know a lot of y'all women did this. You would cut him off in the mid sentence while you trying to talk. And my king was a man that he is this man that if he's talking and you cut him off, he'll tell you be quiet. He'll tell you be quiet. I'm not done. Be quiet. Now my king is not disrespectful with it, but he a dog walk you. He'll pull them glasses down. He'll walk you like you a child. Okay? He will talk to you like you a child. And he'll be so calm with it. He'll be so calm with it. He'll tell you, I'm not done. Be quiet. And then you just look at him and he'll tell you, you heard me. Be quiet. Let me finish. Listen to me. Open your ears. Listen. And I used to get so mad. I used to put my head down like a little kid. I'd be so mad. I'd be on fire. And now, after the 2 years of the hurricane that I had done with this man, I gave him hurricane and fire and brimstone. But this man was a whole tornado. He was ready for my foolery. Okay? Shout out to my king for being patient with me. I guess you saw what I did not see. So now when my king come talk to me, I'm attentive. I'm looking at him. I'm like, okay. I shake my head in agreement. In agreement. Oh, I'm going to say that word wrong. I shake my head in agreement with him. So he understand I landed it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't say, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's aggravating. That's aggravating. A lot of y'all sisters do that foolery. That's aggravating. Don't do that. Just, just do that. Just do that. Listen. Just do that. So now, I want y'all to hear this. Check this out.
Of Jesus, and then vote for people who believe in murdering the unborn, who believe in mutilating little girls whose minds are confused. You can't call yourself a spirit-filled believer and vote for a candidate or a party that believes in putting drag queens in our school. Come on, church! Come on, church! Be the church! Be the church! Amen. Hey, I love Jesus.
I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to leave that right there. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. Conversation is about to take a little turn, but I'm going to leave that right there. Okay? Ooh, Portia, I like what you said. This is the truth. I hope I said your name right, baby. A foolish woman tears her house down with her own hands. Is that right? Is that right, baby? Yes, it's right. A foolish woman tears. Mm. A foolish woman tears her house down with her own hands. She does. And she regrets it in the end. Tia, I'm looking at you, baby. I'm looking at you, Tia. I'm looking at you, baby. That's right. I'll share something with y'all. My husband, when we first met, we were, dating and everything. And he said to me, "You are a good woman. You got a good heart. You're very kind. You're so sweet, you know, and you dragging that wagon." Okay? Because that's what attracted my husband, my wagon. I'm dragging a wagon. So that's what attracted him. Okay? Don't trust a big butt and a smile, y'all. You hear me? Okay? Don't trust a big butt and a smile. Okay? So now he didn't know with this woman dragging this wagon, okay, that she was a mess. Because my representative, okay, my representative was at the forefront for 6 months. Okay, lost in translation. My my representative was at the forefront for 6 months, so he didn't know something was wrong. He didn't know until we got into a heated argument. And he looked. Now, my representative, as the heated argument was going on, my representative said, "He loves you enough. I can let you take it. He loves you enough." Now, um, when my representative left and I had to deal with this man on my own, it was hard. A lot of women on social media, y'all go through the same thing when you on panels with men, that they're giving you straight facts and then you're giving feelings, and then y'all go ham. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go ham on this man because he's giving you straight facts. And this is what my king was doing to me, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit, honey. I didn't like it. Okay? You ain't gonna tell me what to do. All that nonsense. And my king, while we were dating, he said to me, "You gonna be my wife." And I said, "Who this man talking to? Because I'm not marrying this man. I'm not marrying this man. He is too dominant. I'm not marrying this man." That's what I was saying. Like, I'm not marrying this man. This man is a problem. This man told me to my face while I was dating him, "You gonna marry me and we gonna build a family together." Okay? All this pillow talk he was giving me, I was like, "This man crazy. I ain't marrying this man. I'm gonna date him for a little bit and that's it." You know what I'm saying? Okay? That's what I was thinking. This man had other plans, and it looked like he just dragged me along. Okay? I was an unwilling participant, okay, in this whole shebang. I was an unwilling participant, okay? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. But I was infatuated with the fact that this man, okay, was dominating me. Because I'm going to share something with you. Anybody who know me in real life, I don't take kindly to men telling me what to do. I grew up in the hyena kingdom. I grew up where women told men what to do and you couldn't say nothing to these women. I grew up with my mother and her sisters, okay? And these women were somebody problem. Do you hear me? These women were somebody problem. And I was somebody problem too, okay? I grew up in the hyena kingdom, baby. I ain't lying to you, okay? So now, this is what it is. Okay? This man, my king, was telling me, "Listen, you gonna be my wife and you gonna do what it do. Quincy, don't start no trouble with me, Quincy. I ain't playing with you. I see you. Okay? I ain't playing with you. Now, and don't be laughing. Okay, sir, don't be laughing. So now I was already somebody problem. I was already somebody problem. Okay? But this man was willing to take the task. Okay? He was willing to take the task. And let me share with you why he was willing. Because he saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. He knew through all that foolery there was some girl, little girl, that went through some nonsense growing up, that she needed structure. So he was looking for the little girl that needed structure in me. And when he finally pinpointed the little girl that needed structure, she was age 5. That's when my trauma happened, age 5. So when he finally got to that one, age 5, he hit her. He touched her with his teaching. He was able to pick her up. He was able to pick her up and say, listen, you going to listen to what I'm telling you. And so from the age 5, she walked to the other ages and said, listen, this is our king. You're going to listen. You are going to listen. But the last age was like when I got married, the one that when I got married, she was like, I'm not listening to nobody. I ain't listening to nobody. I'm going to do what I want to do. And that 5-year-old, the 5-year-old said, oh, hell no. You going to listen. You going to listen. Because this man love us. You going to listen and you going to mess it up for us. So when she got to the last one at the last age, the other one said, I'm not going to do what he say. I don't care what happened. That one that's 5 said, you going to bend. You going to bend, damn it. You going to bend. The 5-year-old got some heart. She got some heart. She said, this man love us. She got some heart. Told the rest of them, y'all better get in line. And then one fateful day in Orange, New Jersey. One fateful day in Orange, New Jersey. That 5-year-old came to her and said, listen, you going to lose this man. We've been married to him for 2 years. You going to lose this man. Okay? You going to lose this man. You going to lose this man. And what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And I'm arguing with the 5-year-old. No, I love him. I respect him, this and that. And the 5-year-old said, no, you don't. You love him, yes. But the respect, you battling him like you crazy. I said, no, I'm not. I said, yes, you are. This is the only man who went through all the fire and brimstone to pick me up. The 5-year-old is saying, this is the only man who went through all the fire and brimstone to pick me up. And now he done picked me up and you want him to put me down? Oh, hell no. You better get your shit together. Okay? And this is when the elder got it together and said, I will follow you. I will follow you. And I'm sorry for all the things that I have said and done. And my king turned around and looked at me. He said, oh, so you ready? I said, I'm ready. And I ain't turned back since. I ain't turned back since. Okay? I ain't turned back since. All right? I ain't turned back since, baby. Okay? I ain't turned back since. Listen. Listen, okay? My sisters, you have to make a choice of what you want to do. You sitting here looking for happiness. And happiness should not exist in your marriage. It should just be joy. Henry said, look at God. Yes, look at God, because, Lord, I was somebody. Now, Green Bean's going to say, that sound like pimping to me. It sound like pimping, baby. It sound like pimping. So you trying to call me a hoe? You trying to call me a hoe, sir? Okay? You trying to call me a hoe? Hmm? Now listen, I have told you I do some strange things for a piece of change from my husband now. I have told you this. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Okay? I'm not ashamed. It's called the natural order. I'm not ashamed. Okay? I'm not ashamed. I have done some strange things for a piece of change. Okay? Especially some stuff at Walmart. Okay? All right? I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed, okay? I ain't ashamed. Listen, ain't no shame in my game. Okay? I have done some strange things for a piece of change. I had done some strange things yesterday. I was trying this morning. Okay? I was trying this morning. Okay? It didn't, it's gonna go down after I get off this live. But I was trying. Now, Greeby said the situation. Hell no. Bro went the game. Bro wins the game though. Listen. Listen. I'm gonna share something with you. I believe if a man can find that age where a woman was, if he can find the age of when the woman had the trauma, and he can go, this is just my belief, I don't know, but in my case this is what happened. So if the man can go and pinpoint the trauma that this woman went through, what age of the trauma she went through, because that one that she went through the trauma with is still there, still inside her. So if that man can pinpoint that age and go pick that age up and say, I love you, and kiss that age and say, listen, I'm here for you. Drop your wall. Drop your wall. I'm trying to get to your heart. Drop your wall. And the age will look at him and say, you love me? Okay? And he will tell this age, yes, I love you. And kiss you, those walls will fall. Those walls will fall. And then that same age will go to all the other ages and say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You got to get it together. Because we trying to heal up in here. We trying to heal. And mine was age 5. Mine was age 5. Now, this is what I believe. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. But this is what happened to me. My king went to the baby that was age 5 with the pigtails in her hair. And that's where my trauma started, age 5. So he went to that one and said, I'm here. See, a lot of women, y'all don't understand. Some men come to restore. I know some of y'all missed that, right? Some of y'all missed that. I know some of y'all missed it. Some men come to restore. I ain't lying. Some men come to restore. Now, is there some men that's on demon time? Yes, there is. Miss O says, say that part again. Yes, some men come to restore. Now, this is the man that sees promise in you. Because a man can tell what you are, a housewife or a hoe. He can tell the difference. So if you are a housewife and this is what he sees, he's coming to restore. He's coming to restore. And so during the 2 years of me giving my husband hell, he was trying to find the one age that I had the trauma. And when he finally found her and kissed her on her forehead and told her, I love you. I love you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. She said, you're here for me. He said, I'm here for you. You got to come with me. She said, I can't come with you. I'm stuck in this space. He said, I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to pick you up. You look so beautiful in your blue dress. I'm going to pick you up with your pigtails and everything. You look so beautiful in your dress. You are queen now. I deem you queen. Abang Anwa. That's what it means. It means queen, baby. I deem you queen. A man has to go through all that. And then let me share with you only how a man will go through this is if he sees promise in you. If you have the ability that you want change. You have to have the mindset to want the change. That's only how he's going to be able to find the one that has the trauma, because you have to have the mindset to want change. This is just in my case. So, my trauma at age 5, she let everybody else know this man is coming to restore us. He's not coming to destroy, he's coming to restore. So y'all better act like y'all got some sense. Because I don't want nobody else. That 5-year-old said, I don't want nobody else. I want this one. Y'all better act like you got some sense. This is why I act like a baby around my husband. This is why. Okay? This is why. I like to aggravate him, drop that wagon on him, baby. Kiss on him, bite on him, aggravate him, hit him with the pillow, everything. And we've been married, it's going on 18 years. I still aggravate this man on the deli. Okay? So, I want to share something with you. A lot of men come to restore, not destroy. A lot of men come to restore and not destroy. It's just that y'all ones who are not ready for the healing, you are missing the ones that are coming to restore. And it's a lot of y'all broken ones on social media that you will get in here, and all you can preach about is that men are not right, men are evil, and all this stuff like that, because you still broken. Excuse me. You still broken. So a lot of y'all come to social media and you will get out here and spew all this hatred because you still broken. You still got some issues, but you will come on social media and act like you are whole. You'll get in here and talk about you Christian and God got you and all this, but you're still broken. A lot of us are doing that to ourselves. A lot of us. So, what I'm trying to say, and I know I'm jumping all over the place, but what I'm trying to say is that, like the title says, I cheat when I ain't happy. And you got to get that out of your mind. Happiness will destroy your home. Happiness will destroy your home. I ain't lying to you. Happiness will destroy your home. Because once happiness is gone, the first words you say to your husband is, I ain't happy no more. When you forget that marriage goes in seasons. Marriage goes in seasons. Marriage goes in seasons. You got to learn that happiness doesn't do anything but destroy your marriage. Because once happiness is gone, baby, the kingdom falls, honey. I ain't happy. You not understanding that the season, this season is time for hardship. This season is time for joy. This season is time for brimstone and fire. You don't understand that. Marriage goes in seasons. So happiness is, listen, happiness should not be on the roster. Happiness need the holy oil and the Holy Ghost fire need to be rebuked. Okay? That's what it is. I ain't lying. I ain't lying one bit. Happiness will destroy everything. I ain't happy. Listen, happiness is an inside job, baby. You got to find something that makes you happy. That's what you got to do. And cheating should not be one of them. If you want to cheat, check this out. If you want to cheat on your husband, okay? You want to cheat on him, right? Okay? You're going to go get him some different kind of baseball caps, okay? This what you do. Get some different one. You got Yankee, you got Mets, all that, okay? Get him some different hats, okay? Tell him, listen, baby, I need you to put this Yankee hat on, flip it backwards while we get doing the damn thing, okay? That's what you do, okay? Okay, tell him to turn the hat down so you don't see his face, okay? That's what you do. Okay, you want to cheat you, that's what you do. Okay? Okay, this is I approve a different hairstyle now and again. Okay? I approve different haircuts now and then. Now and again. I approve that. My sisters, I approve different hairstyles, different cuts now and again. Okay? Now you cheating with the same person. It's the same person, you got a different hairstyle. Okay, damn it. That's how you cheat. Okay? That's how you cheat. I approve that cheating right there. Okay? Y'all looking different to one another. Okay? That's what you do. Okay? That is what you do. If you don't make love this certain way, you have never made love this certain way, he done put you on the side of the bed or something like that, do it like that. That's something new. Okay? Something new. This is the uncomfortable truth. Something new, baby. Now we switching the subject, y'all. We going into something. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. I want you to listen to this, sister. Hold on. We about to stay in the subject. Hold on.
Women don't get, you got to make sure your man is good internally because the world beat them up every day. And if somebody calling, especially if the man making some money, everybody calling, can I get this, can I get that? But nobody stopped to say, how is your day? Good morning, good afternoon. Simple like that means the world to men.
A billion.
Simple.
You give
like,
it to them now,
men are not that complicated.
Yeah.
To be honest, y'all want to a few, but y'all want somebody that genuinely love you. So when you get me in your life, I'm gonna love the shit out of you, and you gonna know it though, like, because it's gonna be bigger than what money can do. It's gonna be bigger than all that different stuff.
That's
you get
it.
what I'm saying?
Man,
like, so women miss the mark a lot of times because they don't care about that, and then social media have people so twisted on what stuff needs to be. Oh, the man, if he ain't sending me 2,000, I ain't going on a date. You ain't even got 2,000 in your account. What is you talking about? Like, this ain't your daddy, this your. So it's
you just hit it.
It's a whole different. We'll be here till tomorrow talking about that.
That last one you said is the most important thing to any they got this trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what he got to do out here in this world. That's the most important. If you change your therapist, she ain't that.
She ain't nothing.
You might as well get rid of her. If she don't make you feel better when you feel worse, she ain't that.
That's what women don't get. You got to make sure.
That's the uncomfortable truth that brother said right there. Black man, I saw what you wrote, my dear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry as well. That's the uncomfortable truth, what that man said right there. He said if she, when you going through something and she can't, you don't see joy when you see her, you got to get rid of her. Like when you get up in a woman's face and your aura changes when you get around her. That woman is not good for you. I ain't lying to you. My sisters, listen, that's the same thing. If you get around a man and your aura, when you get around him, you feel a pit in your stomach, this man ain't for you. Don't continue. Don't continue being around this man. My brothers, I don't care if she got a big butt and a smile. If your aura tells you that pit in your stomach, you know what I'm saying? Okay? That pit in your stomach. That's a warning from Yahweh, though. I want y'all to understand that. Y'all be saying it's something else. But it's a warning from Yahweh. I have to say a pit in the stomach because that's what y'all say. But it's a warning from Yahweh telling you this person is not good. Do not continue with this nonsense. Do you hear me? Just leave them. I don't care if they got a big butt and a smile. Leave them. If that thing don't, you know what I'm saying? If something in your stomach, okay, that's Yahweh. I'm telling y'all, okay. If Yahweh is already explaining to you that something is wrong with this person, leave them. See, the only thing I got the win for my husband was dating me is that God had already talked to him and told him I was his wife. Ain't that something? He already talked to God. He went to God in prayer and asked God, was I his wife? And Yahweh told him, yes, that's your wife. So now when I went to God in prayer and talked to him on my own, God just made the confirmation with me. And I was surprised. I was like, what? Because he kept telling me, I'm his wife, I'm his wife. And when I went to Yahweh in prayer on my own, he confirmed it. And I said, oh no, because this man is hard to deal with. That's what I was saying. This man is somebody's problem. That's what I was saying. I was saying, not me. Why me? What happened? What did I do? And I guess God said, you need some correction because you too old to be, and I was only in my 20s. You too old to be doing this nonsense. So I need somebody to come teach you. I need somebody to come teach you. Thank God for the teaching. Thank God for the teaching, because I be a lost soul out here. Like some of y'all heifers on social media. I be lost soul flying out to see some men. I be a lost soul right now. Thank God for the teaching. Okay, now she's right that the world beats our brothers up, and then when they come home, they continue getting beat up by their wife. When you supposed to actually be the peace in the home. Hey Nicole, what's up, baby? You supposed to actually be the peace in the home. Guys, if you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Also, donate to the page if you can, okay? Listen, I ain't mad at you, okay? Thank you so much for everybody coming. I appreciate y'all, because y'all could have been anywhere else, but you said, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer talking about, okay? Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like Charleston White. But I'll be damned. I like Charleston White. So listen, it is what it is. Listen, Charleston White say some stuff that's cray-cray. But some of the stuff he say be so true. It's crazy. Okay? So I go for the truth part. And here we go, right here. Here we go.
We are the only race of people that look to our entertainers as our leader. No other races don't look to God Brooks and Tom Brady for a motherfucking thing. When it's time to do economics, they don't call football coaches. We do.
Right.
I know we jumped off subject. We jumped off subject. We jumped off subject. We jumped off subject. We about to make a turn. We about to make a turn. We about to make a turn. Y'all know what we about to turn into. Y'all know what we about to turn into. It's only gonna be a little bit. So before we turn, I want to share this with you, my sisters. Respect should be at the helm of your marriage. I don't care what the world tell you. I don't care what your mama tell you, your grandma tell you, your godmama tell you, your sister tell you, your cousin tell you, your best friend tell you. I don't care what your daddy tell you. Do you hear me? And I know we love our daddies. I don't care what your daddy tell you, your grandma tell you, your great grandfather tell you, your grandpa tell you. I don't care who tell you. Marriage is supposed to be, you're supposed to respect your husband. I don't care if you make more money than him. You are supposed to respect your husband. Do you hear what I'm saying? You are supposed to respect your husband. And once you respect him, everything else will come into play. Do you understand? Everything else will come into play. Oh, you look good, sir. I like that blue on you. Now, let's get into the foolery. One more time. We almost done. We almost done. Okay? I want y'all to hear this. Bishop Nathaniel put this out. Okay? I follow him on IG. I wanted y'all to hear something. Check this out.
Created the Seventh-day Adventist religion in 1863.
Now, that one right there created the Seventh-day Adventist religion. William Miller started write this down, the Millerites. The Millerites. One of his students was Ellen G. White. She started the Seventh-day Adventist. She was a co-founder, and she was a witch. Ellen G. White was a witch, just like, what's his name? Baylor. Born 1827, look, died 1915. She was living during a time of chattel slavery. Read the highlighted part. White's biographer and grandson, Arthur L. White, estimated that she received over 2,000 visions and dreams from God in public and private meetings throughout her life.
Created the Seventh-day Adventist.
I know y'all was shocked at that, right? Bishop Nathaniel be doing it. I ain't lying to you. He be doing it. I ain't lying to you one bit. He be doing it. I ain't lying to you one bit. He be doing it. Shout out to Bishop Nathaniel. He be doing it. He be doing it. I ain't lying. Eric, thank you for the $2 super chat for the head wrap gunshot fund. Thank you so much. Sound effect. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. For the raggedy hair head wrap fund. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for donating to the channel. So, Bishop Nathaniel, y'all gotta follow this man on IG because this man spit nothing but the truth. And he goes through things where he searches this stuff out and he brings it to the masses. But because we don't take time to learn stuff, we follow a lot of things that be of the world, and especially witchcraft. A lot of religions promote a lot of stuff, and you be surprised. Like right now, if you ask Jesus what is Christianity, he will laugh at you. If you ever get a chance to meet Yahweh, if you ever get a chance to meet Yahshua, because that's Jesus' real name. If you ever get a chance to meet him and you ask him about Christianity, he gonna laugh in your face. Also, if you call him Jesus, he won't even be able to respond. J didn't even exist in that time. I don't even know how they got this word. But this is the name that we were taught. But his real name is Yahshua. I don't know. Listen. All right, now we going into the Muslim territory. Because I listen, I like the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. I love this man. So I love his teaching. Okay? There are a lot of men from different religions that I hold in high esteem. He is one of them. I ain't going to sit up here and lie to you. He is one of them. I want you to hear this. Check this out.
I am from a teacher that loves you. I wasn't prepared like this in college. College don't prepare black folk to be loving and patient to black folk. God has to prepare your heart, number one, to love your people, because your own people are going to envy you. Your own people are going to try to kill you. Your own people are going to hate you. Your own people are going to misunderstand you, but you can't give in. You got to love them more than they hate you. And that's why ain't too many people can stand up in front of you and have any longevity. You wiped them all out.
You wiped them all out.
But you didn't wipe out my father, and you won't wipe out his child.
All right.
Because I got enough love in me for you to conquer every vestige of hate in you for yourself and for me. Look, there ain't nothing you can say against me, about me, to me, to turn me around from my love for you. You could attempt to kill me. The only thing that could stop me is that you kill me, but I would go to my death loving you, because I know that you are a better person. Underneath all the rubbish, I know that you are the people of God. And because I know that, I will continue to work until I see God coming to the surface. Do you hear me? God is in you. But if you don't work with black people, you can't bring God to the surface in black people. You're going to make somebody try to kill you. Because you just that ornery. But he who would be your teacher would have to be your servant. Look at how Jesus put it. He who would be your minister, let him be your servant. The greatest among you, let him humble himself and be your servant. I am from a teacher.
The Honorable Louis Farrakhan. A lot of people disagree with his teaching. And maybe because you Christian, you believe what he's saying, that, oh, he might be lying. This is what a lot of Christians were taught. Oh, no, he's lying. Oh, no, whatever your pastor is saying that you believe. But I think as Christians, you have to broaden your mind. You have to learn that there are people who will come out with the straight truth. And you have to listen instead of us trying to sugarcoat everything. A lot of us will go against God because you want to please the world. Did that go over y'all head a little bit? I want to say it one more time. A lot of us go against God because we want to please the world outside. You want to be politically correct. A lot of us, we will go against the teaching of Yahweh because we want to be politically correct. And if you say something that Yahweh says I don't agree with, people will call you all out your name because you don't agree with something that they're doing. Some of us rather burn. I ain't lying to you. Some of us rather burn than speak the truth. You would rather burn than speak the truth because you don't want to lose anything. You don't want to hurt nobody. You don't want to offend nobody. Mind you, the punishment that Yahweh got waiting for you is much worse. But you don't want to offend nobody here on earth. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. You want to be politically correct. You want to be disobedient to your husband. A lot of y'all wives are disobedient to your husband, but you will go to church on Sunday and shout and have that tambourine and everything and shout and be disrespectful to your husband. You will get slain in the spirit on Women's Day and all that white. Slain in the spirit laying on the floor. They done got the white sheet on you and everything. And you go home and curse this man out. I want you to know, if nobody else don't tell you, you're sinning. You're sinning. When you decide, I'm not going to be sleeping with my husband because I'm going to let him know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to make love to my husband. I'm not going to cook. I'm not going to clean because I'm mad with him. I want you to know you're sinning. I want you to know that you're sinning. When your husband tell you to do something and you tell him no, I want you to know you're sinning. I want you to know this. Y'all Christian sisters that's running around here talking about you slain in the spirit. Okay, you falling out in the spirit and everything, speaking in tongues. You're sinning. If you go and take advice that your husband gave you, and then you go consult the pastor and not listen to what your husband told you, you're sinning. Yes, want you to know that. Let's get that out there. Let's get that out there. You're sinning. In the natural order, who is in the natural order? Who's in the natural order? Who's in the natural order? Pastor is not in the natural order. Pastor is not in the natural order. Pastor is not. I don't care how much you love the pastor. I don't care how much he preached the sermon, how he fell out in the church and everything, how pastor was jumping around and screaming and he got the Holy Spirit and all that. I don't care how much pastor was doing all that. I don't care. He is not in the natural order. He not. He is not in the natural order. God is not pleased with a lot of us Christian women. I ain't lying. God ain't pleased one bit. I ain't lying. God is not pleased because of the stuff that we do. 7 days a week you down at the church. You haven't handled none of your wifely duties at all, but you at that church. You do everything pastor tell you, but when it come to your husband, you don't know nothing. You don't know she. You don't know she. You sinning. I want you to know. I want you to know. In advance, you're sinning. If your husband is not even in the church right now, and you're punishing him because he's not in the church. So you're not making love to him. You're not cooking. You're not cleaning. You're not respecting him. None of that stuff like that. You a sinner. You sinning against God. You're sinning. Because what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to still love and respect your husband. First of all, respect. You're supposed to respect, love your husband, and do what you're supposed to do as a wife. That's your job. Yahweh don't need you to punish his son for him to get in line to go to church. He don't need you to do his job. Yahweh got his son. He's going to get on his son. He going to talk to his son. But you got to continue to be the wife you supposed to be. You got to be the wife you supposed to be so that your husband see the light in you. So now he say, wait a minute, I got to go to church with this woman today. All of a sudden you see somebody put on a suit, they ready to go and everything. Okay? They ready to go. They ready to go. They got the suit on and everything. And you looking at them say, baby, where you going? I'm going with you. I'm going with you. But I'm going to share something with you. If you one of those wives that you throwing scripture at this man every day, you throwing scripture at him, you don't know how to hug him, you don't know how to kiss him, you don't know how to make love to him, you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to clean, you punishing him because he not going to church, the marriage will not hold. And God is not pleased with you. Some of y'all who get slain out in the spirit, you get slain in the spirit and you don't know how to love and respect, you don't know how to respect and love your husband. God is not pleased with you. How can God touch his son? Now he's going to touch his son anyway, but the son won't see the good because you're being nasty. You're being nasty to your husband. I want y'all to hear this from Bishop Nathaniel one more time. I want you to listen to this.
A man and a woman get together, right? She gets pregnant. She says, hey, I'm pregnant, and she wants it. And he's like, listen, I don't want no kid right now. You know, I'll give you the money, go to the lab, blah, 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 take care of it. And she says, no, I'm going to keep this baby. I don't care what you say. So then she goes and keeps it. Then she goes, listen, I kept the baby. I need your help. He goes, listen, I don't care what you need. I told you, I want no kid right now. I'm good. But nobody happens after that. What she do next?
She put him on child support, I guess.
Correct. Right. She puts him on child support. Now she's forcing him to take care of the child he didn't want. Yes? So it's forcing him to be what? Responsible, right? Well, accountable, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's flip it around. She gets pregnant, and she don't want it. But he says, listen, I want the baby. We'll get rid of it. I'll take care of the baby. I'll take care of you. She says, no, I'm not taking care of nothing. And then she goes and removes it. Is she held accountable or responsible for what she did?
No, they don't.
No, they do not. No, that's my point. Y'all are not really held accountable in this world. Let's say.
What this message is, and what I wanted y'all to hear, was the accountability part. You are accountable when you are married and you don't know how to treat your husband. You're accountable for that. You are supposed to be the one to be the light in the house. You are supposed to be the one that you have to show your husband how good God is. And you're throwing scripture and being nasty and being disrespectful. That does not work. It doesn't. You have to show people how good God is. When they see you, they see peace. That's how people know. That's why when you meet people and they look at you and they smile and they tell you their whole life story, it's because they see the Holy Spirit on you. When they get up there and just start talking, running their whole story. Miss O, you got that face, baby. You got that face. You got that face. That people can sit there and tell a whole life story. People tell me I got that face too. This is the uncomfortable truth that we don't want to hear. And Portia, I saw you say something about the child support thing. Baby, I have talked about that many times. I have talked about that many times, honey. But I wanted y'all to hear the accountability part. A lot of us do not take accountability for our actions. We don't. That's right. Black lady said, "Hey, black lady." Black lady said, "The light is what they see." Amen. That's it. Mind you, listen, y'all, I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not here trying to condemn nobody. I'm not a Bible thumper. It's just that if I see nonsense, I will call it out. That's my character. That's all. Now, listen. A lot of y'all women get confused with this, and I want you to hear this, okay? I want y'all to hear this. Cameron said this, okay? And a lot of y'all women will suffer because you think the way you look will be able to keep a man. A lot of y'all, believe this. I want you to hear what Cameron said.
But half these females that look good on Instagram or social media or whatever, you notice they never do videos. They only do pictures because they have no personality and they're boring and they're regular. And you think you're somebody that you're not. And the girls that look half as good as you are funnier than you. Pussy is better than yours. Head is better than yours. They make me laugh. They make me feel good while you're walking around like a stiff ass mannequin because your makeup is dried up all day. Your ass is tight because you're taking shots and you ain't get a massage on it in a month and a half. Your titties is about to burst because they full of silicone. And I'll take a bitch that look half as good as you with a great personality that make me laugh and think this funny and has good sex. But
I'm going to share something with you. I know what he said was a little hard, but he's telling the truth because men have come to the conclusion, and they probably have always been like that. But we thought getting all this fake stuff makes sense. This is why men are even telling women stop wearing makeup because the ones who are out here faking the funk is wearing the makeup so hard that men are unable to even tell what they are. This is why men are telling women wear your natural face. I want to see what your natural face look like. I want to see how you naturally look. My sisters, there are men that are passing up tens to be with number fours, to be with number twos, to be with number threes. There are men that are passing up. They are passing up tens to be with number threes, number twos, number fours, because they rather be with a woman that will be their peace instead of their aggravation. They would rather be with a woman that ain't always digging in their pockets. I'm going to share something with you. If you give a man peace, he'll give you everything he got. You don't even have to ask. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you. You give a man peace, he gonna give you everything he got and a little extra. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you at all. I get an allowance, right? Check this out. I get an allowance from my husband. He get paid. And say if I go over the allowance, right? Okay. My king will say to me, listen, let's have a conversation. Because I know you done. Mind you, I'm already fresh to this man. I'm already fresh to him. But he said, let's have a conversation because you need some money and I need you to do some strange things for a piece of change. Baby, I'm a willing participant. Okay? I'm a willing participant. Just want to let you know. I'm willing. Okay? Because I had already got my allowance. Okay? Because we got a one pot system. I already got my allowance. But I had messed my money up already. I had spent my money. So he tell me, big girl, come over here and get some, do some strange things for a piece of change. And I say, Daddy, I'm coming. Yes. Yes, honey. I'm so listen. Yeah. Lord, no. I done had a flashback. Now, we done. We done for the day. I'm finished. I gotta go. My husband is off today. I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay? I gotta go. Thank you for coming. I thank you for rocking with me today. I appreciate y'all. And thank you for the donations. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Much love to you all. Thank you for coming to rock with me because y'all could have been anywhere else. But y'all said, no, let's go see what this loudmouth heifer talking about. Okay? And I appreciate y'all taking the time. Okay? Now, please like and subscribe to the page if you feel the content. Donate to the page if you feel the content. You can donate through Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat as well. Super Chat is in the links. Super Chat is in the comment section where you make your comments. Okay? All right. So now, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Ward. Yes, I am. Okay. Now, now let's get to the nitty gritty. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubmracksfashion.com. Okay, it's in the link in my bio. So we got Mercari, eBay, and POSHMARK is there. Okay, the links are there as well. If you shop with them, our store is linked to those businesses as well. ubmracksfashion.com. Okay, just a little tidbit, y'all. Respect has always been at the helm of a great marriage. Respect, okay? Miss O says she will be on 12 Eastern time today. Y'all go check her out. She is in the link she is in the chat right now. Y'all go check her out. Straight up no chaser. I see you, baby. So now, if you want to shop merch with us, scroll to the top of the page. You'll see Shop Our Store. Check us out. Okay, Nicole. Thank you, baby. So shop Our Store. Go check it out. They got shirts, hoodies, mugs, all that good stuff, and bags as well. Go see what they got. Okay, it's my merch. All right, y'all. Also, let's see what else. Don't forget that I will be doing a show on Thursday this week with Miss O, okay? Grown Ass Woman Podcast on Black Man Unfiltered, okay? So we gonna get into the foolery. We gonna discuss. We are going to discuss, okay? What married women do when they get together. We going to discuss the nitty gritty, okay? All right. Yes, I'm excited too, Miss O. We gonna do the damn thing. Okay. Now haters gonna come, but we still gonna give the correction and we still gonna get a lesson. We gonna do what it do. Okay, we gonna do what it do, baby. Now, this is what I want to say. Commercial time. Okay. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualified purchases, baby. There is a link in my description right below the title, baby. Okay, hit that link in the description, baby, if you want to buy all your Amazon needs. Okay, shout out to Amazon doing the damn thing. Now the link right there is Beats Pill. It's a speaker. Okay, all you ain't gotta buy the Beats Pill. Just hit that link. Go buy your stuff. Go buy whatever you want to buy in Amazon, but hit that link, baby. Hit that link. Now we gonna do what it do. We gonna do what it do now. Okay. Now the church has ended. Now we gonna get into it. Here we go. Church has ended, y'all.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Huh? We gotta go. We gotta go, y'all.
We gotta leave.
We gotta leave, y'all.
Calm down.
Calm down now.
Relax. Y'all act like he gonna do it tomorrow. Stop. Stop. I've seen him do 24 hours. Hey!
Have a good day, everybody.
We gotta go.